All right, folks. So, no point in doing a weigh-in today. Things are looking the same as yesterday, pretty much on the scale. See, now yesterday I done 2 meals again. You saw the spaghetti one. That was the last meal I done. But before that, I had ate some of the taco salad with the rice and stuff. And a lot of you are saying, drop the meat and the protein and things will start moving again. And I can kind of see that because before I left the house, I seen the powerful effects of what the sodium and potassium can do once your body starts getting used to that protocol. Meaning, I had a big purge. And now I'm feeling those same kind of hunger cues and stuff that I was feeling with the smoothies a few weeks back. But the difference is I'm not feeling the cold like I did since we're adding the sodium and potassium in together. So the TVP was a good choice. Now the protein amounts in that TVP is minimal compared to what you get from like the turkey and chicken that I've been eating as well. So I'm gonna lay off the turkey and chicken for a few days, and we're gonna do something a little different because I got some haters out there, some haters that love to root against me, and that right there fuels my fire right there to prove them wrong. I love proving people wrong. So I'm not gonna do another weigh-in till next Wednesday. I know Cole's been recently talking about the weigh-ins, to put them down or put them behind you and stuff. He says go ahead, if it's not affecting anything, and it's not. And I'm going to continue my weigh-ins as daily. I'll probably just do my weigh-ins and include all of them in one video coming next Wednesday. That's what I'm thinking about doing. If I'm having any issues, I know I can reach out anytime to Cole, and he can help me correct those issues. So, and he knows how to reach out to me as well. So, yeah, there you go. Problem solved. There's some people saying, "Oh, I'm going to gain weight off of calorie deficit, high volume of food at a calorie deficit." Yeah, I don't see how that's possible, folks. I really don't see how that's possible. I'm eating to satiation at a lower caloric deficit. That spaghetti I ate yesterday was way under 1,000 calories, and there was more than one serving there. I mean, there's a bunch of spaghetti. But the sodium and the potassium, I think, was the magic in it. I think it was the magic in it to help get things moving in the right direction again. Kind of sort of the same way it was doing with the smoothies and with the soda fasting and stuff like that. Now, also too, I like the fact that it kind of slows things down. Now, let's be honest here, and I'm starting to get a little scared and worried. I was enjoying dropping a lot of this weight way too fast, and I could continue doing that at any time I choose to. All I gotta do is go back to those same protocols, and I can continue dropping the weight as fast as I was doing to begin with. Right now, I could already be in the 250s had I not slowed things down, or dang near close to it. So I feel like continuing this way, I'm still going to lose some weight, and I may even, cross into those 250s by next Wednesday. Not that far away from them. Alright, folks, I went in Walmart and I got me some things to cook up for a video for later on today. And people seem to forget that I like to be in the fitness scene, and I do a lot of walking, and I got a lot of steps in there. I almost got my 10,000 in for the day, and I plan on getting at least that many more in by the end of the day. It's just straight up almost 11 a.m. I also bought me two of these 3-pound weights. Now, obviously, I can manhandle some 3-pound weights. But I had a fitness trainer that was a friend of mine that worked with us in the warehouse at one time. He said to take this weight and hold it out and just maneuver it in all kind of different ways with your wrist. Just make all kind of bends and movements. He said you will start to feel the areas that you need improvement in your muscle tone. And when you're doing that, you can feel it in areas up under here, places in your neck, places you wouldn't expect to be feeling muscle burn from lifting such a small amount of weight. He said you build up endurance in your muscles by just training them with a small amount of weight. And then you can move on to the bigger weights later. And at first it was a joke, but after you mess around with them a minute, you can be a huge size and you will definitely feel the burn in a lot of area that you're not getting workout in. And yeah, holding on to 3 pounds can be more challenging than you think, especially in your weaker arm. But I got 2 of them to carry around with me while I'm walking, because the one thing I can do is carry them around. I got my Terry taco vest that I can put them in. I got all those cargo pockets and make a weighted vest situation out of them, and I can add weights to that as I go along. But yeah, that'll go good with my resistance band training. I mean, I got some muscle building, but I plan on doing more. Also, that'll help with more calorie expenditure, calorie burn. Yeah, I don't see nothing but good benefits coming from it. Right now, I'm waiting on a train. Oh, whoop, there it goes. All right, folks. Yeah, I hate not to be doing a weigh-in today. I'm having to resist putting it out there with every fiber of my being. But I am telling you, there was no weight change from yesterday to today. I've been faced with that situation lately. I think that's a lot of that is stemming from the protein from the meat that I've been overindulging in lately. But the good news to that is the weight has not been going up or down. Yeah, I plan on using that TVP, a couple of scoops of that like I did yesterday. Because I do want to do some more, stuff. I'm liking how all of that's feeling. Ooh, those little weights will loosen you up. Now I know, I'm not the most in shape person, that's for sure. So something like that's going to benefit me. And at some point, I'm hoping to be able to move up and, have some advancements in those weights as well. But yeah, I got me some bigger dumbbells at home that I can work out with, but you can only do like so much of them, and then you have to lay them down. You can't tote them with you like all the time, so having something that you can handle for a lot longer, you'd be surprised at what that would do for your strength. Be surprised what that would do for your strength and your muscles. So yeah, 3 pounds. Woo. It's not the smallest weights, but hey, I think you kind of get the point behind it. All right, folks, we got to make a stop on the way to the house. Look at all those peach trees right there, folks, loaded with the peaches. And there's thousands of trees on this property. This is a pull up to the road honor system here. So we're gonna pull in here and we're gonna get us some stuff. See what they got. They don't have much out right now. But I'm wanting some squash and stuff. They got some huge zucchini. Good gracious. I might have to come back later. Some of this zucchini looks a little too big. They do have some good looking bell pepper in here though. Well, but usually they got squash, zucchini, green beans, cucumbers, cabbage, carrots, all kind of things. Now they do have all kind of peaches here. Those are $10 bags. That's a lot of peaches. And these are $5 bags. But hopefully they put out some more fresh vegetables soon. Yeah, and you just it's just an honor system they got going here, and you pay there. Says it's got Cash App accepted QR code payment page. Cool. Cool. So they got like a little honor system. You just pay in that little hole there, or you can go by their honor system. Yeah, that is some big zucchini. Big zucchini. I don't think I'll be able to do nothing with it when it's that big. It's kind of overgrown. That's probably why it's been left here. Seeds are kind of tougher on it, but we'll check back. Disappointed. Somebody must have come and cleaned them out. That happens sometimes here, but they're gonna have more. These tables will be full and loaded hopefully soon. Alright, so there's one more spot with that honor system pay. And their squash looks a little too big also, but they do have some more stuff out there. They got red onion. That'll go good with what I got at Walmart a minute ago. Oh, they're selling eggs too, $4 a dozen. I got free eggs at home. Let's see here. Let's see, how much is the onion? Well, eggs, tomatoes, onion, $1 per pound. So they got a scale here. So it's less than a pound, right? I guess that's right. So we'll take that onion, and they got some good looking. Yeah, see their squash is just too big. Their zucchini and their squash, that's just too big. Too big to deal with. But I got some good looking tomato and stuff. We got our onion. Let's see what else we want here. I wonder if they want like $2 for that entire container of. peppers there. Bell pepper, summer squash, bread and butter pickles. Ooh, they sell all kinds of stuff here. They do their own jarring and stuff. I see they got some spices over there too. They got some thyme and rosemary that they do themselves here. Garlic. Shoot. Should I get me a clove of this garlic? Yeah, I'm gonna get me a clove of garlic and an onion. And let me get them some monies out. Leave them a couple bucks here. Nice. So we got some onion and some garlic. Fresh stuff. Fresh stuff. None of that. None of that fake stuff. Garlic has no smell right now. Can't wait to mince that up. Oh boy, we're gonna be eating good today. I got to catch these places when they got the good squash out. Got to catch them when they got the good squash out. All right, let's see if I can get out of here without dying. Alright, folks, I'm back home now. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Tell me what y'all. Yeah, don't worry. If we hit that 50 pounds, we'll weigh in early. If not, we'll weigh in next week regardless. Let's build some tension, some climax to the weigh-in. Don't worry though, I got plans to do video in the morning. We'll do a lot of walking talks and stuff like that. I enjoy the walking talks. But yeah, I got big plans to increase the weight loss in the next coming days. One thing's for sure, we will not fail. Alright, folks, that's all I got for this one. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.